Hey there, Elder Statesman back here again. We've got another core set draft. So let's jump right in, see what we got here. Crucible Worlds, not something I would play in draft, but good card. Let's see, what jumps out here? Sleep jumps out at me, that's a very strong card. Vine Mare is pretty good. Although, not as good in draft unless you have somebody to pump its toughness, because it will just get blocked by unless you're playing a black deck. Strangling Spores, I like that one a lot as well. I'm thinking Sleep. That's just a super powerful card. It works good in the blue-green tempo deck, the blue-red spell deck, blue-white artifact. Only one it's really not as good at is the blue-black control, but we'll draft that and we'll see where we go next. Hieromancer's Cage is very good. Angel of Dawn is pretty good. What else we got here? Cancel, maybe. Nothing else is jumping out at me. I mean, Skymarch Bloodletter is not bad, but I'm not really looking for the blue-black this time if I'm using Sleep. Dragon Egg is good, but I think Hieromancer's Cage is probably the best. We'll grab that. Okay, Luminous Bonds. I like that a lot. Aviation Pioneer and Salvager Secrets are both good. Definitely think it's going to be the Bonds. So we're looking at a either blue-white Flyers style deck or a blue-white Artifacts style deck. I like the Angel of Dawn a lot. Johnny's Pridemate can be very strong as well with enough life gain. I don't know. I like the Angel of Dawn a lot and hope to get like some of these Aviation Pioneers back. It's just a decent flyer, and it's also kind of like an inspired charge as well. Grab that. Starcrown Stag. That's probably the best. Wouldn't mind getting one of these Salvager Secrets back, but tempo base, that's going to be really good. Here, probably Daybreak Champion. Not real big on Anticipate. And this is a decent 2-drop. It's playable. Especially if we get any sort of equipment, it becomes a lot better. Swiftclaw or Bone to Ash. Or Dwindle. I think it's got to be Dwindle. This is essentially creature removal. Right now we've got 3 enchantments. The only spell we actually have is Sleep. So I'm actually kind of tempted to go Gearsmith Guardian. Try to go the blue-white artifacts. We'll grab that. Keep a lookout for any good artifacts. Here we got Disperse and Mighty Leap are both decent. I think I'm going to go with the Disperse. I'd like to have one of those. A little bit more than Mighty Leap. Just because there's a lot of these type of spells. Enchantment spells. If you can bounce your own creature and replay it after they've put an enchantment on it, that can be pretty good. I'm going to go Cancel. I don't mind having one of those. We'll grab a Knight's Pledge. Here, we don't have a lot of creatures, so it's not going to make that very good. I don't really want just a generic 2/2 for 1, although it is playable. But you really have to have an artifact early. Totally Lost is okay. For like a tempo swing, it's basically down to these two. I'm going to grab the Inspired Charge. And we'll see. Well, missed. that in the sideboard. And then the sideboard. Okay, so... Ooh, Liliana, Untouched by Death. It's a good card. But it's not worth splashing in my deck. It's not really a splashable card. Here... Meteor Golem's okay. Although I really like the style on this. Between Knight's Pledge and Dwindle, I'd rather have the Dwindle. Okay. I'm with DFT. I like the Departed Deckhand. Scholar Star's not bad, but I definitely think it's got to be Luminous Bonds. Okay, Skilled Animator is interesting. If we get an artifact. Novice Knight is not bad. I do have a Knight's Pledge I can put on it. It is an okay blocker. Yeah, Pack Beast is not bad. I don't have a lot of... Let me see here. What do I have for creatures? I've got a couple 2-drops. And I've got a 4-drop and a couple 5. I really don't have much in the way of creatures. I think right now the Skilled Animator has the bigger upside. So I'm going to grab that and look for artifacts. Definitely prioritize playable artifacts. Explosive Apparatus might not be bad. One with the Machine, no. Cavalry Drill Master would be nice, but I think I just need this. I got to turn on the Gearsmith Guardian. Works with the Skilled Animator. Hope I get something better as I go along. I think at this point I need the Tolarian Scholar. We're going to grab that. Ether Shield Artificer is pretty good. Gets +2/+2 and gains indestructible. And I already have an artifact creature. And that's a strong card. So definitely going to grab that. And now we're really prioritizing artifacts and artifact creatures. I have a Knight's Pledge. I have a Disperse. Ether Tunnel could be pretty strong. If I have a large creature, like Gearsmith Guardian. I'm going to grab that. We'll see. Oh, definitely want Gearsmith Guardian. Want the artifacts. Okay, well, I guess I'll get another Knight's Pledge. Don't know how many of these I'm going to actually play. We'll get the Knight of the Tusk. Pack Beast. It's a decent 3-drop, and I do have some artifacts to bring back now. Cancel. We'll take a Plummet. Scholar. Take that. Need some creatures to fill out my curve. Okay, ooh, okay, that's what I need, Marauder's Axe. I'd like to get this Aviation Pioneer back, but definitely the Axe. Oh, I wish I could grab that. Sky Scanner. That might be pretty good. What else do we got? Drill Master. Got a couple 2s, a couple 3-drops. Let me look and see. I've got 1, 2. Skilled Animator really wants the Sky Scanner. So does Ether Shield Artificer. And the Gearsmith Guardians. This also creates a 1/1 flyer, though. So this might be essentially like a better version of a Sky Scanner. Because it creates the 1/1 artifact token, which is what we care about this for. So I'm going to grab that. Okay. Gearsmith Guardian's a maybe. Right now I've got 3 5-drops. I don't know if I want that many more 5-drops. Take Vengeance could be good. Probably should just be Take Vengeance. I wouldn't mind the Wind Mage, but in this case I think the Pioneer is the way to go. Now this is a one drop that I actually like because of the flying. We do have a Marauder's Axe to put on it, and we've got potentially I can play these Knight's Pledges. We'll grab that. Scholar Stars, yes. Card draw. Definitely think Pack Beast is essentially the better version of Tolarian Scholar. Now that I have some artifacts that could die, so grab that. Scholar of Stars, yes. Here I probably just need the 2-drop. And I've got 2 cancels already. How many creatures do I have? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 13, 14, 15, 18. I have a decent amount of creatures. Spire Charge might make the cut. 2. But I think I just want the 2-drop. Make sure I've got a good curve. A comfortable chill, maybe? I already have 2 Knight's Pledges. I'm not going to play 3 Knight's Pledges. I think I've got a good number of 3-drops here. Yeah, I've got 5 3-drops I want to play. We'll get the charge. Oh, Knight's Pledge. Oh, comfortable chill. Take that. Scholar. Alright. Okay, you guys know the drill. We're going to start with creature removal first. And let's see here. Okay, we're going to put the sleep in. Then we want the Artifact Matters stuff. I'm going to hold off on this at the moment. Okay. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 artifacts. I'm going to need that. Alright. We want the Stag, and we want the Angel of Dawn. Alright, let's fill out the curve. We have no 2-drops. We have 1, 2, 3 3-drops. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're good on 4-drops. We have 3 5-drops. Okay. So we're looking for 2-drops and 3-drops. And 1-drops. Okay, here's what we got. 1, 2, 3. Okay. There's going to be 4 2-drops. And I want crusty pack beast. Okay, is there anything I want to cut? I wouldn't mind getting the Rustwing Falcon in there to use with the Marauder's Axe. Maybe a Falcon might be better than a Daybreak Chaplain. Treat that essentially as a 2-drop. Now it seems pretty good. Give this a try. Okay. I go first. I've got the Marauder's Axe, which seems really good. I just need to draw a land. I just need to land on one of my top 2 cards, and I can get the Pioneer in play. We're going to keep. Okay. Fingers crossed on that land. No. But that's not bad. I'll take it. Makes a good target for Marauder's Axe if I don't draw a land next turn. Which I did, so we're just going to attack. Yeah, a card like Marauder's Axe makes Aviation Pioneer so much better. Because I put the Axe Nest, it's a 3/1 flyer, they have to deal with it. I put on the Pioneer, it's a 3/2 that they have to deal with. It basically just creates 2 must deal with creatures. Okay. I don't need the pump yet, so I'm just gonna swing. Get on another Aviation Pioneer. Okay. Yeah, draw like this, single point removal is not as good. Okay, so you can still use the Wish ability. Let's see, Skilled Animator transitions into a 5/5. That seems pretty good. But I think I just need to remove the blocker for now. And swing. Okay. It's pretty good. Oh, I like that. Let's get rid of that. Keep swinging. Now, you have to see, I was talking about with the disperse. Okay, well, here's where Skilled Animator comes into play. Okay, if I attack with everything, he blocks maybe this, and I drop him down to 1. That seems worth trading. Basically trading one of these to get 3 damage, or 2 extra damage in. I'll do that. Okay. I'm okay with that. Ooh, well, I'm going to get rid of that, and I'm going to get rid of that. Okay, worked out pretty good. That's not bad, turn 1. I can reuse it, or use it and bring it back with the Pack Beast if I need to. It'll turn on my Scholar of Stars. I will keep that. Yeah, turn 3, use that. Turn 4, play this, get the apparatus back. And use Scholar of Stars, draw a card, could be good. Ah! Gonna take maybe Scholar of Stars or Luminous Bonds. It's a pretty cool style. I like it. Oh! I think that was a mistake. Because now I've got my Pack Beast and I can just bring it back. He just made my 3-drop better. Now I really want a Marauder's Axe turn 2. No, okay. Okay. Good card. I need to stop drawing land. Move this over to the left with the other cards he knows about. So I can't play this next turn. I need to get the apparatus out first. I'm hoping he gives me a good target for the Luminous Bonds. Like, that's a good target for the Luminous Bonds. So that way I can make full use of my mana. No point in attacking. Found Renewal, good card. Oh, that is such a good draw for me. Okay. If I use the Scholar of Stars now... I might draw something. I think I'd rather just play the Marauder's Axe. Get in while he can't block. I mean, he can block the Vampire Neonate, but... And then that way, when I play the Scholar of Stars, there's a good chance I can play what I draw off of it. Okay. Okay. Oh, nice. That'll be a good target for the Marauder's Axe. Okay. It's got a lot of life gain. I haven't seen many payoff cards for that life gain yet. Okay. Now here's where I'd like to draw a Sleep. So I've got 9 damage on the board, and a Sleep would let me attack twice for 18. This can also do 2 damage as well, so to the opponent. Vampire Sovereign, okay. Let's see what we draw here. Okay, I like that. So I'm going to make this a 5/1. If I'm going to trade one of my creatures for the Sovereign, I'd rather trade the Swiftclaw. It seems the weakest of my creatures. And then I'm going to make the Explosive Apparatus a 5/5, so that gives me 2 strong attackers. So I can keep the pressure on. What'd you draw? Nothing. Possibly. Okay, good. I will get rid of that Vampire Sovereign. And so I think for the moment I will put the axe on the Chaplain. If he puts out something that has more than 3 toughness, I might switch to the Scholar of Stars. But for now, we'll stick with that. Yeah, for the amount of life gain he's got, the fact that I've got him, that I'm winning the damage race is pretty amazing. Because he's gained 3, 6, 9. He had that up for a few turns, so like 11. So that he's gained like probably 15 life. So I've done at least 25 damage to him already. But the problem is you can buy yourself a lot of time with that life gain, but if you're not doing anything to what do you get rid of? Oh, they're supposed to have bread. It's okay. If you're not doing anything to kill me, it doesn't really mean much. Okay, well, I don't have to worry about this guy dying now, since this guy's already gone. So we're going to swing with everybody. He can block it with the Neonate, but I'll get 6 damage in. I'm fine with that. Okay. Okay, that's pretty strong, but I can tap it with the Starcrown Stag, so... Yep, buys him a turn to draw into something. If he let himself get down to 1 life, he was pretty much going to be dead. And he's still not in a great position. Yeah, that's not going to do anything. Alright, next game. So, I've got 3-drop, I've got 2 good 4-drops to play off of that, a good 5-drop, but I don't have an island. And I literally can't cast anything, so it's a huge chance. If I draw an island, this could be a strong start. But do I take that chance? I think I got a mulligan. Okay. It's a much worse hand, but I actually have cards that actually do something. And I can almost play every card in my deck now. So, we will keep it. Dwindle. Yeah, I'll keep that. Okay. Well, I'll give him a tempting target. He's probably, like me, he's a blue-white artifacts deck, so he's going to want to keep that around. Okay. I could dwindle that, but I actually kind of just want to trade and kill it. Because if I dwindle it, it stays around as an artifact to trigger his stuff. well, I got plenty of removal. Okay. I think I gotta be a little proactive and do this. Plus, if he attacks with the Drake, that gives me a chance to kill it with Take Vengeance next turn. Guardian, does he have a counter? Okay. Okay. Blocked. So that is one I'd like to dwindle. And then that's the one I want to tap. And then do I take Vengeance? I think I do. Too good enough of an opportunity to pass up. A Dwindle for the next blocker, Starcrowned Stag for the next blocker after that. Although he might just kill the Starcrowned Stag. It's partly why I used the Take Vengeance when I did. But hey, that's a 2-for-1 in my favor. So now I'd like a blue creature. Ooh. Base power, toughness 5/5, and that gets plus, so it becomes a 7/5. I think that's probably worth it. Oh, he didn't block. Maybe he thinks he can't block? Or maybe... Okay, he realized that. Okay. Well, we'll most likely get dwindled again. Well, no, it's only 4/6. Yeah. We're gonna dwindle it again. Because he could double block and kill my Guardian. Okay, if I use the cage on the Djinn of Wishes, he has to block. So he's going to lose one of his 2 creatures regardless. I'm going to attack with both. Because either the animator gets through or gets blocked by the Pioneer, which is good. I'd rather have the Thopter die than the Pioneer. Okay, so I get the extra damage in. This might be enough. Let's see if he has a combat trick. Okay. I'm glad I did it then. I will... You know what? If I attack with the Guardian, he blocks. Guardian doesn't die. I'd get another damage in. Because he still has to block that one. No. Most likely I'd get an extra damage in, but he could have a second pump spell. And if I'm going to lose the Guardian to a blocker and a pump spell, I want to be able to take the blocker out. And in the end, it looks like it might not have mattered, that one damage. Okay. Nice. Hellhammer. It's a very aggressive name. I like this. A 3-drop, 4-drop. Could be pretty good if my opponent has a slow start. Got a couple removal spells as well. Ooh, that's quite good. Go ahead and get that out. A spell or an ability, so I can't use the stag to tap it. Oh. Well, that's rude. No blocks. Let's get the stag out. Cost 6 to use. No blocks. Okay, that's got hexproof. So we are going to Pyromancer's Cage the Bristling Boar. the Falcon. And we're probably going to have to trade the Stag for the Vine Mare, unfortunately. That's not good for me. Oh, interesting. Okay, well now, what can that guy become? He can become a 6/7. How do we get past the giant spider? I've got 2 dwindles. I can get past it. This guy's gonna be tough. Yeah, I'm gonna have to Luminous Bonds that guy. No attacks. I'm in a rough position right now. Well, I hope he doesn't have a combat trick. Okay. That's one threat. Now I gotta deal with this giant spider. Activated. Activates the ability of a creature or land. Draw a card. Okay. Oh, that could be good. Attacks. I really need to keep this around because it's got a Scholar of Stars. I'm gonna take it. I'd really like to use Take Vengeance on the Runic Armasaur, because that's going to be tougher. Ooh. Gets back Explosive Apparatus. I like that. So that can take out the Daggerback Basilisk. Vengeance can take out the Runic Armasaur. That's going to buy me some time to get my bigger threats out. Okay. Another one. Okay. Well, I've got the Pack Beast that can trade for it. That way it's a 1-for-1 trade. I need to get some of my bigger threats out. Okay, well. I'm gonna block, just to save damage. And I'll have to use Take Vengeance on that guy. So now if I had to, I could group block the Armosaur and kill it, and he would only be able to kill one creature in return. So that's pretty good. This easily blocks the Reclamation Sage, that easily blocks the 1/1 there. Okay, well, I want to get rid of that giant spider. So we're going to take a chance. And we're going to block with this, just in case he's got something that gives +1 toughness. We'll see if he's got a combat trick. Fingers crossed. Okay, well that turned out really good for me. I traded my 1/1 token for his 2/4 giant spider. If I swing, he could kill it. Yeah, we'll just swing with one. This is too good a blocker right now. If I attack, I just trade 1 for 1 and gain a life. That's not worth it. Okay, so I can make this guy a 7/5, which kills everything if he tries to group block. So I'm going to do that. I'll take a 3 for 1. Guy playing mono green? That's interesting. Okay. We're definitely going to put the Runic Armosaur first. Just in case he does have a pump. Okay. Not bad. Stabilized a little bit. And he's got another Vine Mare. Man, I wish I could put that on there. Well, I can trade 2 for 1 to block. That's what I'm going to have to do. And again, hope he doesn't have a combat trick. Looks like he does not. An attack. See if there's anything like a rabid bite he wants to use. Nope. Okay, get the Gearsmith Guardian. Okay. Managed to do a lot of damage with all my little creatures. And now my big creatures are coming out. I'm going to play this now, just in case he has a way to kill the Guardian. So I can hopefully draw the card off of it. Nice. Okay. Alright. That was a tough fought game.